Today on February 10th, Hersheypark put out a picture on Twitter of their front entrance with a huge box in front of it that's at first class. It has a logo on it, some numbers. So we're going to go over everything about this picture and what all it can mean, what all the logos are. And so that's coming up here in this video. But first, before we get into that, we'd like to thank everyone for coming and watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please go down and subscribe. Helps us out a bunch. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you want to go one step above subscribing, you can be like one of these wonderful people right here. They joined our channel membership page and they get things like exclusive videos, shout outs, pictures, all sorts of stuff. And it's a huge help to us.
Yes.
So we appreciate our channel members so much.
Absolutely.
So now that we got rid of that, let's get into this video. This is very exciting news, and something that Hersheypark recently did might be a clue to what this means. So this past year at IAAPA, Hersheypark revealed new trains for the roller coaster Comet. Comet is an old
PTC. It's an old PTC wooden roller coaster, and it had buzz bars. And yeah, like you said, this year at IAAPA, they announced that it's getting all new trains with those classic PTC restraints. No more buzz bars.
So what does that have to do with this? The box, it has an Intamin logo on it. Let's see, they have a few Intamins at Hersheypark.
Yeah.
What do they have? They have Skyrush?
Skyrush, Storm Runner, Fahrenheit. They got.
So they got 3 Intamins. So there's an Intamin logo on this box.
And I was just looking at it, and I was like, okay, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, oh, new roller coaster, new Intamin, because people are always going to think that there's going to be a new roller coaster at places. But
they just got Candemonium in 2020 and just got Wildcats Revenge this past year. So I think we're going to wait a few years before Hersheypark gets their next roller coaster.
Maybe, probably not. And I was just looking, right before we started recording, I was just looking, and there's this number on it, and it was number 2007512. And I was just looking at that like, I wonder what that can mean. And I realized that 200, I was like, wait, Skyrush is 200 feet tall. 75, Skyrush is 75 miles an hour, and it has 12, which I was like, wait, Skyrush opened in 2012. So I put the pieces together and figured out that this probably has something to do with Skyrush.
Very likely. So I think we have something. This box has something for Skyrush inside it, but what could it have inside it? I've seen some people say, okay, maybe new restraints or something like that, which is a very possible thing. Because enthusiasts love Skyrush. It's one of enthusiasts' favorite coasters. The airtime, the whippiness, it's just like this crazy, violent ride.
It's a great ride, yeah. But there's one complaint that some people have with it.
I don't personally.
Some people have no problem with it. Some people hate it. It could be a real buzzkill for some people, and it is the restraints.
That's where it got the name. Instead of Skyrush, some people call it thigh crush because the restraints come right down on your thighs.
And they will get very tight on you, and it could ruin the ride for some people. And it has been a huge complaint for years.
It's very possible that, okay, you know what? Maybe they're getting new restraints. I don't know how that would work on an older train like that, but Intamin does have new restraints. They have restraints that they put on like Velocicoaster and Pantheon, where it's a similar design. It's almost like an over-the-shoulder restraint, and it comes down, except there's nothing actually restraining you on the shoulders, but it's just a lap bar and it comes over. So it's the same design concept.
Except the newer ones are way more comfortable, and just way more comfortable than the Skyrush ones.
And also, I was thinking, if that doesn't work, if those don't fit on something like that, could they actually be getting all new trains?
But the thing is, what new trains? It would be kind of difficult because Skyrush is an Intamin wing coaster, and there's not too many trains that are like that other than one coaster. And there's one Intamin coaster that has pretty much new generation Skyrush trains. That's Hyperion at Energylandia. It's basically a new Skyrush. Could trains like that fit on Skyrush track? I have no idea. But that isn't a wing coaster. It has 4 seats across, like Skyrush.
So you could just fit. So you could fit it on.
But
you can put the seats on in a configuration that makes it like a wing type coaster.
But your legs don't dangle like they do on Skyrush. So it's a little bit different, but it's just that kind of new generation of what Skyrush and Flying Aces has. It's just kind of like that Intamin's new generation of those coasters.
So you have basically two options because we narrowed it down. It has an Intamin logo on it, so it's for Intamin. It has all the numbers that go along with Skyrush, so it's for Skyrush. There's only two things it could honestly be.
Yeah.
It could just be those new trains or new restraints.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see new trains because I just, like I said, I don't know.
That's more far-fetched. Just the money-wise, too, even if it would fit.
They would have to design new trains unless they went with something like what they have on Hyperion, but I just, like I said, I don't know if that would work. We didn't take the time. We got this video out pretty fast, so.
And brand new trains are very expensive for a park, so.
Yeah.
But the reason I said new trains was because they just invested on new trains for Comet. So maybe they're trying to like refurbish some of their, not really older rides because Skyrush only being from 2012 isn't very old yet.
But just redo all the trains and all the coasters in the Hollow.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, they're working on that area, obviously. And they can get rid of Super Duper Looper down there, just tear that thing down because that thing is garbage.
No, it's not. It's a great ride.
But anyway, it's one of those two things. So let us know down in the comment section. What do you think? New restraints only? New trains? Not only what you think, what would you prefer? Would you prefer some new generation trains on there? But it's going to be one of the two. It's almost guaranteed that it's one of the two.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think down in the comments section. Appreciate you guys watching, of course. And nice quick video for you guys today. So that's it. So join us next time right here. Same place, same channel on
Beach Cliff Studios.
See ya.